I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I said, skirt all niggas.
Hello. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. You see who we talking about today? Miss Keesha Kaylee. Her name's been ringing on these YouTube streets since yesterday like crazy, and we should know why. If we don't know why, we're going to know why. You know, a couple of years ago, which I wasn't doing commentary on her at the time, but a couple of years ago, it appeared some events happened in her life, and with those events happening, um, she took to the legal system to try to establish or exhibit some type of dominance over people, that she could do what she wanted and she's going to make people pay for making her feel a type of ways. So she took a young lady named Toya to court. I think she had some embarrassing situations happen in her life. And I mean, people talked about it. When you put yourself out here in the public eye, you give people the ability and the right under the First Amendment to have an opinion. And so, just like I'm talking about this, Miss Toya talked about what happened and gave her commentary on it, which is what we do under, like I said, the First Amendment. And she may have used some of her personal commentary, which she's allowed to do under the fair use laws. So Keesha got angry, and for some reason, this young lady especially made her angry. And so, not only did she strike her channel, she took her to court. So she attempted to sue her for $7,000, and she did, like I said, strike her channel. Now, I believe with that, she did not win. But then, like I said, she did go on to take her to court. One thing that I do notice about this young lady, she has a very narcissistic personality and she has a superiority complex. It seems that she feels, it's all about me. And, I guess we all should feel like that to a certain extent. But she took it a little farther, and it kind of is what it is. So with that being said, she took this young lady to court. So for the last year, I believe, maybe even over a year, they have had several court dates. So with the court dates, it all led up to a trial. I think they tried to settle it amicably, and it did not work out, so that they ended up going to trial. And with them going to trial, um, that commenced yesterday. Now, prior to yesterday, there was another court date that Keesha didn't show up to, which I thought was interesting. I really don't understand why the judge didn't just go ahead and throw it out, because if you're suing somebody, you should at least have the respect to either number one, show up, or number two, reach out to the court system and tell them why you're not showing up. So I don't know why she didn't do that, but it is what it is. So yesterday there was a court hearing, and I'm not going to summarize the entire hearing. It was 6 hours, from what I am understanding. We can't watch any of it because it was taken down for some reason. I'm uh, being told. I do know that they said court the judge said that he didn't want to see them sharing this link or anything like that on social media. And I guess maybe they had a lot of views of the last court hearing, or just the nature of the hearing. Which, I mean, I guess he has the right to say. So they basically went to court. They could call witnesses. They were able to testify and cross examine one another. And, Keisha was saying that Toya caused her pain and suffering, that she had to have counseling behind her, and she cost her brand deals and all kinds of other things with what she did. Um, and the judge was basically like, girl, bye. In a nutshell. Not only did Keesha show that she does not have a reason to feel superior, she is equal, just like we all are. She also, from what people were saying, showed a little bit of, I don't know, ignorance, because she went to court unprepared. And not only did she go unprepared, she did not understand fair use laws. And because she didn't understand it, um, she was she shouldn't have brought her to court. I mean, uh, just with the lack of another way to put it. Um, they put content out, and we're allowed to use the content for educational purposes. We're allowed to use it for commentation purposes, research purposes, news reporting, criticism, whatever we choose. And that is our right under uh, the Copyright Act of 1976. I can take a piece of another person's video as long as I transform it from its original use. And I can, like I said, uh, criticize about it, comment about it, report about it, teach with it, or use it for purposes of research. So that's what I did. And that's what she did as well. And that's what so many of us do. Um, but Keesha ended up losing horribly. I think she also ended up making herself look kind of bad. Um, and she kind of set mommy creators back. Just she really, I don't think, fits just in the mommy category. She is a mompreneur as well. So she set herself back. She set a lot of people back who maybe felt that they could use YouTube and the ability to strike other channels and the ability to sue you to her advantage. She was really trying to use it as a weapon and weaponize it and not use it for its intended purpose, which is defamation and things of this nature. Anyway, like I said, they went to court and Miss Keesha crashed and burned. I mean, for lack of a better way to put it. Um, I do suggest, ladies and gents who are out here doing commentary, that when you guys strike people, that you pay attention to what you're doing. You understand uh, what you're doing as far as striking them and what's required of you. I mean, if you're not ready to take a person to court, if they did not damage you in a way that would be befitting you spending your money taking them to court, stop trying to strike people using it to your advantage, because if they smart and know what they're doing, they will easily challenge and win. It's just that simple. Also, one of the other mommies put a post up talking about, yay, go girl, you teacher, blah, 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 this and that, which she just made herself look just as bad, probably a little more bad, because not only did she prove that she's been on this platform for over 10 years, she says it all the time, but she didn't even understand fair use. And I mean, you should always be a student of your craft. If commentation is what you do, if this is what you're doing to make money, you should definitely be a student of your craft. You should know about it, know everything you can about it, and always continue to educate yourself so that you can be up on game and make sure that you are doing what you really want to do, and also that you're making the money, the most you can make out of the situation. At any rate, I'm going to end my broadcast here. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comments. Did any of you happen to see any of the court case? What was your take on it? How do you feel about it? I do know, like I said, she did have one of her, I guess, friends slash business owners um, testify on her behalf because she was trying to have, she was trying to say that the young lady she was suing was calling her, the people that she was doing business with, and trying to, ask questions and seek personal information about her. And this is why it was required of her to go to therapy, because she just felt so damaged by some of the things that happened. Now, it was another thing that was said. She was trying to get reimbursement for some Airbnb, which I didn't understand the details of that, but nonetheless, she was not successful there either. So, guys, tell me what you think. I will be in the comments, and I will be ready to talk about it. See you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for being a member of Just Me CMB fam. Also, I want to make a quick announcement. We will be having memberships coming to the channel very, very soon. So be sure that you look out for that. That is a way that you can support the channel by purchasing a membership. That'll allow you to be privy to membership only types of videos, membership only discounts of my clothing store, and the likes of other things as well. Stay tuned for that again, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than. I said, skirt all niggas, skirt up all niggas, skirt down, you acting like me, acting